In our project, we hope to show an accurate contrast between men and women's changing gender equalities from the Paleolithic era of hunter-gatherer groups to the Neolithic era of ancient Greece.
Unga.
During the Paleolithic era of nomadic hunter-gatherer groups, social and gender equality was prevalent. In theory, we can infer women might have actually had the upper hand at this time. This is because women brought up to 60–80% of the calories into the small nomadic group, while men would only sporadically bring back their kills, which weren't guaranteed all the time. Due to a complete lack of written records in the Paleolithic era, we can assume women were looked up upon by men, possibly for their fertility and ability to provide more food than the men were. We can infer this through the discovery of Venus figurines. These figurines highlighted women with large breasts and a large posterior, which was a sure sign of fertility.
Unga.
Moving out of the Paleolithic era and into the Neolithic era, people started living together year-round in one location. This settled way of living allowed people to accumulate more wealth through various professions, leading to financial, social, and gender stratification. This occurred in Neolithic civilizations such as ancient Greece. Yeah.
That was good.
Good job.
Greece became financially stratified when they built their civilization. The various professions such as farming, government officials, and merchants led to different amounts of income, which meant financial stratification. Greek society had double standards for men and women. Women were expected to be virtuous and loyal to one man, while men, on the other hand, were allowed to sleep with other women, even if they were married, and this was considered normal because men made all the laws. In Greek society, women were not looked up upon for their fertility or for their usefulness. Instead, they were utilized as household tools or as trophies to show off to other men.
Yeah. Alright boys, Greek law. So what we got today is number 1, men can divorce their wives.
Alright, it sounds good. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Alright. Number 2, sons inherit the land.
That sounds good. Alright. Yeah.
What about the women?
What about the women?
Greece became male-dominated when men became the sole breadwinners of the family, and women became geared by society to remain at home. Women were also looked upon as trophies and expected to live up to expectations such as purity and taking care of the home. Also, they were expected to make and serve sandwiches and ale to the men all the time. We hope that we've portrayed an accurate contrast between men and women's changing gender equalities from the Paleolithic era of nomadic hunter-gatherers through the Neolithic era of ancient Greece.